Okay then, EA Sports, what evolution do you have for us today? Incisive Deep Lying Playmaker. Okay. Empower one of your centre midfielders to improve their deep lying playmaker skills with an all-around stat, playstyle, and weak foot boost. Surely that means we get deep lying play. Oh, okay, no, just the plus roll. Like, I mean, if you're making an Evo based around a roll, surely we should be getting the plus for that roll. Either way, the stats do look pretty good. The boost here. Let's hope there's some decent cards that fit it though. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. Okay, so Zambo and Guisa. Yeah, the boost isn't insane. Let me just quickly see the overall boost here, because I swear that was a silver that's gone up a +8. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping chains might come in clutch here potentially, because max 83 overall. It's not insane. It's not crazy high. So maybe there could be some nice chain cards. By the way, if that's like 84 rated, I'd have so many nice cards that fit this. But so always 83 at this stage. We are early doors. Max 81 pace, max 75 passing, max 80 defending, max playstyle 7, position centre mid. Incisive pass and first touch get added as playstyles, and we get at least a 4-star weak foot, which is tidy. The boost on Maria here looks pretty decent in all fairness. But in the club, like, I just don't have a lot, man. Like, not a lot that fits this whatsoever. Like, Viper here, maybe with a chain could be decent. But at this stage, no. Ooh, João Neves. I wonder if there's a chain for this, man. You know what? This card genuinely looks decent. Like, it's not mind-blowingly good. But for a free evolution, he's 3-star, 4-star, Portugal, PSG. Looks good. The shootings should probably be 80s. The penalties, they let him down there. Speed, he's got it. The dribbling stats don't look too shabby. Defending and physicals. Playstyles, I guess first touch. Press proven's there already. And of course, you get the Deep Line Playmaker Plus roll added. I don't mind it, honestly. It looks like one of the better ones here. I guess that we just keep going down to the lower rated cards. Kika Nazareth? Nothing crazy. She looks okay, but not insane. What about Sa? Almost in the Hullet gang. 2-star skills, not ideal. It's the pace and shooting that lets this man down though. Probably would not be recommending it. We'll have a little look down here, see if there's anyone lurking in the lower depths. Zakaria, once again, looks good, but he does have a Trailblazer card that is reasonably affordable and much better on paper. So realistically, in the club, I'm looking down bad on this account. However, it's not all about my club, right? It's about your clubs too. Let's have a little look at Foot.gg. Make sure to smash a like if you enjoy the Evo content. I'm looking at Kobe. Okay, Kobe Mainu. Now, this is the Evo where I said if he was 84 rated, I would have a chain. From the Octopus one, that's so good. He's so good in game. This one, I mean, he looks decent again, but I feel like you need a little bit more. Potentially a little chain floated in there. Intro to stat limits. I mean, yeah, you get, what, a plus 3 to the shoot in there, which is not ideal. And that's about it. So this is the best card you can make. Realistically, not a lot of us have this left anymore. So we're probably looking at this, which I honestly don't mind. But 85 rated is a bit of a pain when it comes to chaining in the future. So maybe you don't dive into it. But genuinely looks like he could be usable there. And one of the better looking cards we looked at. João Neves, let me see if there's a chain for you real quick. Because this card right now looks like the better one. Oh, okay, yeah. Intro to stat limits into Incisive Deep Line Playmaker gets you a 3-star, 4-star Hullet Gang João Neves. I mean, even just this Deep Line Playmaker, yeah, it's just the shooting difference. Looks decent. Not quite in the 80s shooting for the Hullet Gang, but still, probably one of the better options there. And of course, if you still got intro to stat limits kicking about, there's a chain on the horizon. Okay, that's the Hey Jude. Looks good. Inside, nothing crazy once again. I mean, I'm not really getting hyped for this, man. Like, this looks like it's a bit of a nothing evolution. Just at first glance. Big man Nana. Surely we got a chain for you, my son. Absolutely not. No, not going to cut it. Even at this stage of the game, we need much more than this. Like, they're all 85 rated cards that just do not look like 85 rated cards, in my honest opinion. Caicedo, to be fair, not too dissimilar for his showdown, but his showdown's worth about 40k. So at that point, you're better off just going to do the showdown. Timber. In the Eredivisie, straight one and done Hullet Gang. I mean, 93 acceleration is pretty sick, you know. It's pretty fast. He looks decent once again, but chemistry, like, you're going to struggle unless you've got Eredivisie team. maybe that could be a shout for you. Realistically though, getting him in or chem is going to be difficult, but that is a Hullet Gang option. Gomez as well, pretty certain this might actually be better stats than his what was it, SPC that came out. Almost in the Hullet Gang as well. Crazy balance and agility. He looks good if you've got a Jonathan David, you want a nice link. Gomez could be a decent option. Let's take a Ramsey real quick, because he's had some chains. This is the mad one. The bag of tricks to goal frenzy combo here. Okay, so we do have intro to stat limits into this one. You basically turn into more of like a box-to-box centre mid here, which is decent. I honestly don't mind it if you want to, you know, just chuck someone into the Evo. Could set him up for a future Evo down the line, and maybe you could convert him into a centre midfielder. That could be a nice shout. Looks like one of the better looking options we've seen. Ferguson straight in to the Hullet Gang. Big Lewis. His Hey Jude card is good as well, by the way. Pretty certain we could do intro to stat limits into Incisive as well, just to get, I believe, no stat boost, so not worth it. Links again, you're going to struggle. Scotland, Serie A, Bologna, but he's Hullet Gang, and I know he's going to be good. He had a team of the season last year that was pretty decent, so basing that, I'm pretty certain he'll be alright. Let's have a look at Joe Willock. Bit of a sore subject, of course. Newcastle beat my boys today, Arsenal, so it is what it is. Fair play, they outperformed us. But Joe Willock looks good as well. Newcastle fans, lean tall, 6'1". If you want to set up a nice future Evo, Joe could be a shout. Nothing crazy though, that's one thing to note. There's no real like mind-blowing, out and out, must-do Evos by the looks of it. Hold up, whoa, let's not get carried away though. Let's not get carried away though, there's a few here. Gedson Fernandez. Was this always a card? Am I tripping? I've never seen this in my life. Okay, interesting. I don't remember seeing that. He's in the goal frenzy as well, which doesn't look too bad. But either way, nice Hullet Gang option. Turkish League fans out there. Kessie as well. Hullet Gang looking okay. Jibril Sam pretty certain is like the player on the front once I load it up first time round. I mean, defending stats are good. You're lacking in the playstyle department though. Like, it's nothing crazy, but I guess he is Hullet Gang on paper. Svanberg, Swedish in the Bundesliga. Looks decent, but it's the same old story, man. Like, it's nothing special. And in all fairness, this is very similar to a lot of evolutions we've been having recently. Just at first glance, like a lot of CDM centre mid Evos that look almost identical. So I feel like almost it might not be worth diving in straight away here. It might just be worth saving it, keeping it as long as you can until a potential chain pops up. As always though, let me know in the comment section if you've got a awesome chain for this. I hope you do have something crazy. Kone. Now we can't chain this in the Le Bleu, can we? No, and Le Bleu is much better. Well, it's small margins, but it looks better all round here. Pablo Barrios could be a chain for Hullet Gang. Almost lacking a little bit though. I mean, yeah, we can't have constantly insane evolutions, right? I'm hoping we get the Ballon d'Or Evo, by the way. Like, the card's apparently in the game, so maybe, just maybe, we're going to get a Ballon d'Or themed Evo very, very shortly. This Boudoir? Butchered his name, apologies. If only a tower was in the game, you'd have a nice link there. Realistically though, nothing crazy once again. It's a bit of nothing realistically, lads. I'm not going to lie to you. Christie, Hullet Gang actually, hold up. Let's look at Temeze again. We're touching it basically every single video. This Great Guy one is the best by the looks of it. He's definitely going to have a really nice Evo in the future. No harm in picking up one of his gold cards just in case that happens. Ryan Christie. Hullet Gang, Ryan Christie. Bournemouth are flying, man. Like, Bournemouth fans, this is definitely your guy, right? Like, he looks fantastic there. Even in this one, he's Hullet Gang as well. So definitely one to consider for sure. Hold up. Danny Rodriguez. I saw speed. I got excited. This man can play as a centre mid as well. Is this La Liga or La Liga High Promotion? That's the question. He's got some crazy cards here. I do like the boost to the defending and physicals though. Like, that looks pretty crazy. Okay, I mean, this one though, it's okay, but nothing crazy with it though, realistically. Is other Evos, yeah, we're talking. That looks pretty decent, but apart from that, Keita in the building, 83 rated. Is Great Guti still available? Is Great Guti a max? Let me check on console real quick. Is that a max 82 rated Evo? It is. My thought process now is if you can chain potentially lower rated cards into this, into Great Guy. So if we go down towards like 82 rated, potentially we could have chain. So let's have a little skim for here. It might be dragged on, by the way. Apologies. I will try to find the best options for you guys. Here we go. You can. So Incisive, Deep Line Playmaker into Great Guy is going to be the way. This man's 4-star, 5-star as well. It's a nice looking boost. Of course, Great Guy is a mammoth task to get done though, because you've got to do the live Ultimate Team friendly. So it's like 16 games. But if you could find a nice chain with that, definitely want to consider. We'll have a little skim through here and then we'll check Footbin, make sure we don't miss anything. Did I see Fabio Cavallo? Into the Hey Jude? Okay. This is the one. Yeah, it's probably not worth the price, right? Because what, 50, 60k I think it is? 65k in total for the Great Guy. You got to be putting in someone you're pretty convinced with, realistically, if you want to get that done. And I would not recommend that Fabio Carvalho card, that is for sure. I'll tell you what, Irvine, we'll have a look at Irvine, then we'll go to Footbin, see who is trending off the bat. Incisive, Deep Line Playmaker into Great Guy gets you a 68 balance, mustache wielding phenom in the midfield. I mean, I like I like his stash. He's got a vibe going on here, but the speed is lacking. So keep that in mind. I think realistically, unless you could find a crazy chain, we're definitely lacking for this Evo. Cards that are flying, Kessie, okay, so yeah, there's new. I was gonna say I did not realize that Gedson Fernandez card was a thing. Loftus Cheek, we'll check real quick. Fofana, we'll have a look at as well. I think I've got him on the console actually. So we'll have a quick look at Fofana on the console, and then we'll have a quick look at Loftus Cheek, and then we'll probably round it off. So Fofana. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, realistically. Let's see if Loftus can fit this then. Because if he can, he could probably be one of the most popular ones. Evolutions. No, he does not fit this. Happy Days. Camavinga, I'm pretty certain, does not fit this, right? No, he still doesn't have an Evo. If you're doing one and dones, I don't mind Cobby. The 85 rated is quite high. João Neves, I think, might be one of the best ones here for usability. Like, he looks pretty decent. Timber, Hooligan, not a bad option. Angel Gomez is okay. I don't mind Ramsey, but I'd definitely rather do this one. Lewis Ferguson, another Hooligan lag. Gedson Fernandez. It's a lot of nothing. Maybe look to see if you can find a unique chain where you could put them through this into Great Guy. Let me know what you can find down below, guys. I've been Morsey. Subscribe, you know. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.